see you in our beautiful Antalya. We invite athletes and then our referees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second round goes to Thailand, and the problem is Thai fighter seems much more fresh than the Polish fighter. So it's not a good sign for Lydia, but we're gonna see.
100%. So you've got one round each going into this last round. So whoever takes the last round takes the fight. And you're right. The Thai fighter is looking a lot fresher. At the beginning of the round, maybe they will still look both fresh, but as they go towards the end of the round, I think we'll see the fitness become a real factor in this fight.
And I'm not sure if it's true, but in the human psychology, we tend to remember the last minutes of the things. And of course, the last minute of the round is the much more important time lapse of the round.
It's the last thing that is going through your head as a judge, isn't it? You know, so those last 10 seconds are actually really imperative.
A great tip by Langit. Langit found some great tips in second round and third round as well.
They're definitely working for her.
Zanevich tired. A push kick by Tanita Plangit.
Yeah, and you can see the difference there between the push kick and the teep, right? Used for different things, executed quite differently, even though they're so similar.
But tips are most definitely the most Muay Thai thing in the sport. Like you have push kicks in MMA, in kickbox, but tips more likely to find it in a Muay Thai.
Yeah, it is definitely a Muay Thai thing. It's like the jab, right? It's just a front foot jab. The teep is
yeah, it's actually the jab of the kicks.
Yes, it is. Oh, she's got some nice control there in the grapple.
By the way, as a fun fact, did you know that we don't have word jab in Turkish?
Really?
Yeah, we call it like left straight, right straight. And if it's southpaw, it's hard to tell if it's jab or like across. Yeah. It's interesting. And we tend to say jab in English, actually.
Yes, oh, you do in like, so
Yeah,
instead of...
in Turkish commentary, we, not always, but sometimes tend to say jab.
I was going to say, how do you explain which one's which?
Well, yeah, of course, of course. But in Muay Thai, you regularly switch stances, so of course, jab have maybe have some different meanings in terms of your position, in terms of your plan.
But it doesn't really matter whether you're southpaw or whether you're orthodox. Your jab is your front hand, and so even if you switch stances, the front lead hand that's going out is still a jab.
True.
So you don't have to figure out whether it's left or right. Or
You don't have time to think about it, actually. It's a great courage from both of the fighters. It's the last seconds of the round and last seconds of the match. And now both fighters seems tired. Not only Lydia Zaniewicz, but also Tanita Blanchett is tired.
leaving it all in the ring.
Now maybe the last clench's knees are not going to the hips from that point, but we added up the match and we're going to see who's going to win.
Thailand was looking pretty confident going into the corner there with her trainer.
Yeah, the reactions were different. The Polish side, not that happy.
But she's got a hand up, so she's hoping. The Thai's smiling and jumping. Ready to put a hand up. And it's Thailand.
The winner is Tanita Blanchett. Thailand goes to the second round, but of course, as always, they show respect to each other.
It's such a beautiful thing to see because 2 seconds ago they were punching each other and then they
somehow they changed.
They give each other a hug, bow.
And they actually spent time together in the hotels. They we got like 2 hotels to stay. And three, sorry. And some of the opponents are do some dinners in the same table. It's a great thing, to be fair.
It is, and one of the wonderful things is at the end when we have the gala dinner and the celebration, and you see all of the athletes and whether they've competed against each other, won or lost to each other, they're there celebrating the sport and the championship together, and it's a real show of friendship, I think.
It's a great thing. And now we have a Scandinavian derby between Finland and Sweden.
So they come all the way to Turkey and fight their neighbor country. They're like, I just fought her at home last week.
It's maybe extra 3 hours of flight. Or more, I guess more, yeah.
So these two probably have competed in the European champs, I would think.
And
Finland and Sweden have both with women, especially Finland was one of the first countries to bring women to the world champs. My fight was against a Finnish girl, but she was huge. She was like 6'3". I think I needed like a little ladder to get to reach her.
That's like a stereotype of the Scandinavian woman, like big, bulky, strong woman, independent woman.
She was tall, I give her that. I looked like a little chihuahua running around her.
What can you do about it? They built like that. They created like that.
I couldn't do much. I did manage to kick her in the head. I was quite proud.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. It's not a wonderful thing to kick human on that, but in the Muay Thai whites, it's a great thing.
It is.
So we have Eva Pohto on red corner from Finland, and on blue corner we have Jessica Geras. Actually, if the colors were switched, it's going to be Sweden. Okay.
Sweden is blue.
Blue.
They're in their home color. Oh, Finland is also blue, is it?
Finland is blue and white.
Yeah, yeah.
If
And
it's
Sweden
Norway,
is
it's going to be
blue
like great.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, then it would be the right colors.
So, which countries are the powerhouses of European Muay Thai?
Well, Turkey. Turkey, definitely. The Scandinavian countries are definitely strong, strong contenders in there. You get the odd ones from different countries, but like if you're looking on mass as a whole, you get your Eastern countries, so which are at the moment competing as the independent neutral.
Neutral athletes.
They're always very, very strong. Turkey is super strong, especially with the women. They actually have been bringing pretty much full team of women since many years.
And also this year, Türkiye is hosting the World Championship, and it's rating for Turkish Muay Thai community. So they started fast. A great left by Geras.
Yeah. Finland is definitely finding her range early on. She's landing a number of those punches straight down the middle there.
Nice
Beautiful
tip.
push.
Ooh. It was a slip. And a push kick, then a right. The counters are great for Jessica Geras. Sorry, for Eva Porta in the red corner. Oh,
They are landing hard. That kick, the punch was strong. There's some power. She's some power from Finland.
Then a good strike from Finnish athlete.
She's working her distance beautifully too. The first set of adrenaline has started to calm down a little bit. The pace has slowed up.
I mean, we should understand that it's not easy, but another straight right hand.
They're landing on the money every time.
They barely miss. The left is good, then an elbow.
You can see the power too. The movement in the head is showing you the strength of those punches.
A great combination by Eva Porta, Finnish fighter, working quite well, and then a right to the chin.
Sweden's blocking them all with her face.
I mean, she has a strong chin, to be honest.
She is taking a good number of hits there.
First round well goes great for Eva Porto, the Finnish athlete, on the red corner.
Wearing that much leather also takes it out of your fitness. It slows you down a lot.
Another push kick. I mean, she's loading hard to the right.
She is. She's cutting through the center beautifully. Beautiful knee there too.
Ooh.
That was well done, because when you catch the leg, you can't charge the athlete. You have to strike.
Nice left by Swedish. At the end of the first round.
That was some fine action. It didn't stop. What I like seeing jumping in the ring there in Sweden, we've got the female coach as well. It's beautiful to see the knowledge being passed on from ex-athlete to the younger generation.
Of course, experience is important. I mean, we talk about the referees, we talk about the coaches. They show great wisdom to the fighters.
And it's a really strong bond. You have to have a really deep trust for the putting your life in their hands, I guess.
Actually, it's true.
They see things you don't see, right? They have to pick up what you're missing, and they have to pick up what you need to be doing, and they have to feed that information to you. So hopefully the Swedish coach had some good tips for going back in there.
But we're gonna see how it's gonna work out. Oh, it's a great last right by the Finnish athlete. Another right. Now to the stomach, and 1-2. She's not thinking about the jabs, more about on the power punches.
And the Swedish are starting to move ahead off the line a little bit too, which is going to save that face.
Yeah, I mean, her guard is broken, kinda.
Yeah, she's got a wide gap in there.
The head movement is an issue for a Swedish fighter.
Yeah, because if you see, and you can see right down, it's like a tunnel right through to her face, which means her guard is not sitting in the right place. You should not be able to see the target so easily. But I'm sure she'll go back to the video and she'll look at this and she'll...
Double left.
Ooh.
Tip to the chin. The Swedish athlete cannot get inside.
No. She needs to be cutting more angles. Like, she's coming in linear every single time and it's not working. Beautiful elbow in there. Once she starts cutting the angle, she's starting to be able to get some contact there for her.
She's trying to create more angles, but the right from the Finnish athlete and a tip. Another tip. Now if she catches the leg.
Chops it out from under her.
Nice elbow.
It's those long straight elbows is just gorgeous.
And just like punches, we got like hook elbows, uppercut elbows. You have more style in the elbows too.
Yeah, the diagonals.
Diagonals through.
Spinning
back.
I love the
spinning back elbow.
spinning elbows.
The most aesthetic punches, maybe.
And when they land, they're just incredible. I gotta give it to the Swedish girl, she's tough.
How to land everything, like uppercuts, overhands, elbows.
There's a whole myriad of everything going in there, isn't there? Like, we're not just like using one technique. You can see the knees, like the elbows and the clinch and the kicks. And
So we are waiting for results, but in the B and C ring we have under 23 matches. But for the ring A, the second round also goes to the Finnish athletes.
with a very clear 3-0 on that decision. The under 23 division, we only introduced that, I can't remember how many years ago now, maybe 8, I think, as a development, because we had the youth and then we went through to the elite, and there was no development in the middle for the youth coming against the elite athletes, and it has grown considerably.
What might be the prime age for performance in the Muay Thai?
The which age?
Prime.
The prime age.
Best age. I don't know how to describe it, but...
Do you know, that's a hard question to answer, because I think they're all quite different. Like the youth, they're introducing different techniques along the way and adding them in and as they develop, so that it becomes a safe pathway. And because they're padded all the way through, and then when they get to under 23, they still have the body shield on them, so they still have just a slip there. They still have a lot of protection, and then as they come up to the elite, then the body pad is gone. But the skill, I like the skill has improved out of sight, and I'm not sure one's better than the other.
Because the martial arts are mostly depends on technique and experience, but at the same time you have agility and the speed, and it's hard to find a balance.
Yeah, and ring smart. You've got ring IQ, right? You can see the athletes actually setting things up and choosing what to throw next, or trying to fake someone out to do something that might get them the extra points. So there is a lot more to it. There's that saying that training is 90% physical and 10% mental, whereas when you're fighting...
But it's an important 10%, I guess. It's a very, very crucial 10%.
Yeah, and then in the ring, it's the other way around. It's 10% physical and 90% mental.
So you can't hesitate, I guess. You can't fear.
You can't second guess anything. It's the hesitation just gives them the split second advantage to capitalize on you.
So Eva Porto, she's a real fighter, and she shows great things on the ring today.
She's still in there. She's still looking at what she's doing. She's still really composed.
I mean, I guess she's gonna match up with Tanita Planger in the second round. It's gonna be a like early final.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. You call it early final in English, but in Turkish we always say like it's an early final matchup.
That's it. Like with tennis, they seed, right, so that you don't end up with the early finals. And it is something we're considering too, so that you don't end up with the early finals.
I guess we found lots of similarities between tennis and Muay Thai today. I'm not sure if like Muay Thai enthusiasts like it or not, but tennis is tough too.
Tennis is a
so
really hard sport, right? You have
the
to
Grand Slam
so
tennis especially, as we have Roland Garros starting this week, and like five set matches are the toughest ones, of course. By the way, the winner is Eva Porto. Winner is Finland. She won all 3 rounds.
Going over there and saying thank you to the other coaches.
She won by unanimous decision.
Oh, there's Vietnam and Ukraine in the B ring there, and they've gone into the 3rd round on an even card too.
And if we look at the referees who scored, it's almost like a full split decision now.
Yeah.
And they're so aggressive. They're really, really aggressive.
They're firing off.
But in the ring A, we have this time male elite match in the minus 54 kilo category between Tunisian Mohamed Sedik and from Thailand, Tongachi Hwanak.
So this one will be interesting, I think, because Tunisia is quite a new country at the World Championship, so not a lot of experience in these games as yet. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, because I've seen some come in and just be, like a new Usain Bolt of Muay Thai.
We're gonna see. Yeah, probably Tunisia is not the country that came up to mind when you think about Muay Thai, but the things are changing.
They are, and the African countries are really developing. The African Muay Thai Federation are working really hard in this country, and there's a female fighter from Namibia as well. So there's a lot more of African countries now coming through to the world, which is fantastic to see.
We're gonna watch Mohamed Sedik on red corner and Tonga Chihuanak on blue corner. And I guess in every Thai sport, they have a certain amount of flexibility. Do you know sepak takraw? Their sport, they do it. It's like a volleyball.
It's like the volleyball.
It's like a volleyball, but in the most impressive way.
And it's incredible. It's like 3 aside, right? And then they spin and jump and dive and.
It's like Muay Thai in. Similar to a volleyball.
Is it Muay Thai and tennis put together?
True. Doubles tennis in Muay Thai way.
With a bit of volleyball on the side. There's some beautiful speed and combinations going in
flying
there.
knee attempt by Thai fighter.
Tunisia was shutting him down there in the clinch. Oh.
Nice left hook.
Yeah. And an
Then
elbow.
Mohamed Sedik shows no fear.
And a good defense.
Yeah, so far, clinch was not bad for Mohamed Sedik. And another flying knee.
Caught it though, caught it. Oh,
Working for the body tendon knee.
shots.
It hurts. It really hurts.
It does, especially if you're on off breath.
I mean, those hits makes you breathless.
Yeah. If you haven't been doing your crunchies. If you haven't been doing your ab workout, it's not going to be good for you.
Yeah, it's like the most effective, also the most painful ab workout ever.
The abs. It does, because it burns, right?
But maybe we just drink some more water and eat less to get abs.
What do the Thai say? A little less eating, a little more running.
That's true. That's true. We also witness some muscular endurance, but with elbows and knees and punches and kicks.
His knees are strong too, the Thais. There's some power in them.
Yeah, I guess outside of Thailand and outside of the, by the way, like there might be some rabbit punches, rabbit knees, I guess. I don't know how it's called, but. Oh. High kick by Thai athletes, then a kick to the chin. I guess it's hard to adapt to clinches and the tips from the kickbox oriented or let's say striking oriented countries to adapt in Muay Thai.
It is. Like if you want to, it used to be, and still is to a point. Like if you want to learn to clinch, you go to Thailand because they clinch.
No other option.
Yeah, it's just no.
Great spicy food, great vacation, and a training camp.
And some good clinching.
True. So first round's over and we are ready for the results. 3 judges decided the same thing. It goes to the blue corner. Thai athletes is up.
So the fight starting in Ring C is Germany and Australia. And of course I'm New Zealand, so from Oceania, our neighbor. just turned 19, the Australian there. Well, we're back, action's back on again here in center ring.
I mean, I really like to see the Oceanian athletes do martial arts because the culture itself is, you know, strong oriented. I really like rugby union, let's say. I mean, I always say, what if they do martial arts?
Because they're strong,
instead of rock
right?
and roll.
They like to fight, so...
Yeah, great boxing culture, by the way.
Yeah,
the
it
Samoan
is.
athletes, the Australian athletes, they have great boxing culture. Like Muaythai, it's now one of the most prominent boxers in the boxing scene.
Yeah, and in the UFC as well. And
Of course.
They are all actually Muay Thai fighters turned UFC fighters. So they started with us.
Yeah, Thailand camp alongside with Dagestan camp is one of the most popular camping destination in the UFC.
The odd
The
tiger.
Dagestan
tiger.
in
I think
Thailand.
That's from Valentina, right? Because
True.
Valentina, like...
Oh, by the way, great
spinning back elbow.
The first one landed. It's like a goal score or like touchdown moment in Muay Thai.
It is. Oh, the Thai is really throwing some Thai styles in there. Jumping knees, spinning elbows. It's what they're known for.
Yeah, Valentina Shevchenko might be the pioneer in the Muay Thai style in UFC because I think she won in major championship as well.
Valentina. Yeah, so she started with us when she was 16.
Really?
16? No, she might have been 17. She was at the second World Championships that women were allowed to compete in or included. And I'm not sure how many gold medals she won, and then maybe 7, maybe 8. And then she moved over to the UFC. So she was our athlete chair at one stage.
She's just great.
Oh, she's an amazing woman.
She's a top tier, S tier athlete.
And her sister as well.
The Bullets.
Yes. the referee's calling it. He wasn't happy with the way that Tunisia was.
Yeah, of course, but the aggression is loud, and first time today we witnessed something. We witnessed a finish.
It is, and it's not like the professional boxing where they'll just keep going until somebody's dropping, because you can see he is already clearly winning, and it's better the fighter goes back and trains some more and improves.
It's like a technical knockout moment, the doctor stoppage or the referee stoppage moment.
The referees, you've done enough for today.
I mean, I guess so far Thai fighters do their jobs. It's tough for them to eliminate in the first round. So we see. I think we watched 2 fighters and 2 out of 2.
Yeah. And you do get the odd Thai, and because we all are a little bit fangirling or fanboying over Thais because it's their sport, and sometimes they come in and they're actually quite green, and we're surprised that somebody's beating a Thai, but it happens quite a lot now. It's actually usually between Turkey, Thailand, and the independent athletes for the top team.
And of course, I personally gonna support my country, Turkey, but I mean, let's hope for great challenges. Let's say. And in Turkey, actually, the Muay Thai Federation is alongside the Jiu-Jitsu Federation. And, Jiu-Jitsu is Brazilian inspired, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I think when you have a matchup with a, let's say, sportsman from the country of that sport, it's gonna be let's say, a different motivation, a different senses. to make you feel enthusiastic about the fight.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the rest of the world trying to play New Zealand in rugby.
Of course, of course.
Even though we didn't start rugby.
Yeah.
We own it though, you know, just saying.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, only South Africa can make it to it.
Australia too, you gotta give them their dues. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Maybe in the league, rugby league. They love
Yeah,
rugby league. I don't know why.
Yeah. They take out the league all the time. Got some height on the boy from Morocco.
Yeah, it's going to be a different match because the two Arab athletes on the ring. From Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we have Salman bin Hahlain, and from Morocco we have Walid Snoussi.
And the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, they have been developing a lot and really quickly. Like 5 years ago, they weren't even coming to the championships, and now they are winning medals. So their country is working really hard to help them develop. But they've brought a lot of Thai trainers over to Saudi to make that happen.
I guess in every sport they're growing.
Exactly.
They have grave investments in every sport, and we see lots of Saudi Arabia athletes in every organization, every sport, and Muay Thai as well.
100%.
And on the other rings, what we have on ring C, we have Germany versus Australia, under 23 male matchup, and on ring B we have Ukraine versus Vietnam, but I think we have a little bit of problem because they started a lot of time ago.
Yeah, I've seen that score up there for a while, right? I was looking in the ring. They are females.
But is it Vietnam versus?
Is that under 23?
No.
So we can't see the country code.
We have Australia there. Maybe it's it's Germany versus Australia.
Yeah, in this one, it is. The coach is in the ring. There is Lee Fook. He was a champion himself, and actually trains a girl that fights in the 60 or 63 kilo. Normally fights one of Turkey's top female fighters, Bedia. Who's not competing this championship. I think she has got a pro fight.
Now we are ready to take off in the ring A. Saudi Arabia versus Morocco. We have a Saudi Arabian fighter in the red corner and a Moroccan athlete in the blue corner. The Moroccan athlete is a bit taller than his opponent.
I'm always interested to see whether the taller opponent will actually be able to use his height to his advantage, because they don't always, do they?
And since it's a Thai sport, we don't see lots of like tall fighters from Thailand.
No,
actually.
no. You know, and if you're fighting a tall fighter, you have to fight them in a slightly different way. And I'm guessing that if you are that tall fighter, then you also have to adapt the way that you're playing your game.
And they seem quite tall to their weight
their
category.
weight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause they're
minus
only-
54.
Yeah, I was going to say they're only under 54. Nice elbows going in there from Morocco.
And nice knees. A tip from Moroccan athlete. Ooh! Nice side kick to the head.
Beautiful.
Things got heated on ring A.
Referee slowing them down a little bit. Is he calling him into the corner? Ah, the cut. He's getting the doctor to check it.
Ooh. It's not going well, by the way.
No, the doctor will decide whether it is okay
It's
to carry
not-
on or whether this is
seems
not a good
nice.
idea. Because a cut, if they get hit again, can really open up, and this is not a good thing.
problem is the sport's so heated up, so it's never stop landing punches. And if you have a problem on your knee, on your nose or mouth or anything on your face, it's a big problem.
It is, especially if it's above the eye. Like, and then it's just a complete have to stop because then your vision's gone, right? You can't see.
Oh, it's over! It's over! And big celebration from Saudi athletes.
He is super excited there. If we look behind us, we can see the Saudi president.
Yeah, their team is so happy, and their athlete is too happy. It's a first round win. It's a first round win.
You've got to take that. And when it's a tournament style competition, to get out clean from a first round, less knocks, bruises to take with you into the next round, right? It's a good thing for the fighter. Just one beautiful cut can change the whole landscape of the game.
I mean, it was the highlight of the day, maybe the best kick of the day so far.
Yeah.
But we have lots of matches to follow up. It was our 6th match of the day, but we have 15 bouts.
So 9 more to go.
And now, from the Mania part of the world, we go to the Southern Asia. Is it called? Yeah. Vietnam versus Philippines.
They've come a long way to compete against each other.
So we have Liu Diu Poch on red corner from Vietnam and Areali Lampakan on blue corner from Philippines. On red corner we have Vietnamese, and on blue corner we have a Filipini. How we call it?
Filipinian?
Filipini.
Or someone from the Philippines.
Someone from the Philippines. It must be a hard flight from Philippines to Antalya, because my plane did not land in the first attempt. We have to go around.
Really?
From Istanbul to Antalya, to be honest. It's I mean, the first time in my flight attendance career I see something like that. But from Philippines to Antalya, it's tough.
It's a long flight, right?
It's a long flight, and the region itself, the Southern Asia, is the turbulences are too often there. It's not a great place for calm flight experiences.
No.
I think you know much more better than me.
About long flights.
Of course.
Mine was 36 hours, including layovers to get here. But worth it.
Of course. I mean, I can walk down here, actually. It maybe takes like 3 or 4 days, but still. Nice low kick by Vietnamese.
These are 2 very good countries at Muay Thai. They have beautiful styles, a lot of experience.
They're maybe looking static, but they can throw explosive punches. A low blow there. Hopefully
You can
not
just
too bad.
Yeah, and you can see the experience. If they can just stand there and throw anything from anywhere,
I guess the blue corner, he have a risk style. Sometimes he just let off his guard and find some counters. Nice right hand.
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful.
great combination. Push to the body.
They're
Ooh.
very evenly matched, aren't they?
Great right hand by Vietnamese.
Oh, beautiful elbow in there.
Long arms, then he catches the leg.
This is an exciting fight. Very technical.
I mean, they land a lot.
Yeah. And their grapple, they're really moving. They're not smothering each other in the grapple. They're working it. That clinch is beautiful.
It seems like the second round gonna be harsh for both of them because they land by, but also they eat the kicks. Ooh, the last match was ended up with a similar kind of kick. Great knees by the Philippines athlete on the clinch.
You can really see them working for a target. They're not just shutting each other down or grabbing hold. They are looking for what technique they can throw out. Elbow, knee.
So the first round's over. It was maybe the hardest round to judge.
Yeah, that was pretty close. That was very close. I'm not sure who I would give it to. I was getting too excited watching it.
So we are ready for the result.
I don't envy the judges on that one.
2-1 to Vietnamese.
So a split, that doesn't surprise me.
So now we have two Vietnamese on two rings. In ring B we have under 23 female athletes, and on ring A we have Lee Diu Koch. Again, sorry for the pronunciations because it's so hard, tough to pronounce these names.
You'll notice I'm not even trying. I'm just going to go with blue and red because I can't get that one wrong. It's so funny because you look at these guys and they are looking super powerful and super strong, and then if you stand next to them outside the ring, they're little, like 54 kilo is small, right? But they look anything but small when you're watching them in the ring.
But still, you don't want to argue with them.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Ooh. Was a great attempt, but he catches.
Beautifully set up.
Again. First catch, then the uppercut, and
they were beautiful. He landed all three in a row there.
even though it's a split decision, the first round goes to the Vietnamese athlete, in the second round she shows some kind of domination. Great left. Now double left by
Cheeky little
Philippines.
slap on the side. You don't see that very often, the double.
Oh, of course. Back fist attempt.
He's attempting to break his rhythm with the switching of the hands.
Ooh.
That was hard. Oh, spinning back elbow didn't find its mark though.
Jab to the body.
He's trapped in the corner there, isn't he? Not making his way out. Oh, there we go.
Blue corner is not locked, but
Well, he looks like he's losing his heart just a little bit. He's
ooh, again.
beautiful.
Another spinning back elbow and a great
another
right,
nice-
but after the Vietnamese athlete eats it, he throws it again. Ooh. Right cross was great.
Vietnam clearly having fun out there.
It seems like an early celebration on the red corner.
Philippines coach that is in there. He has been the coach of the Philippine team for a long time now. He's definitely be giving him some really good advice because he has got some good solid experience behind him.
The first one was split decision, but the second round anonymously go to Vietnam.
And that was easy to tell, wasn't it? He really stepped it up that round.
He threw some great punches, great kicks, showed some domination on the ring.
And you can see the, it's kind of like the mind game, right? You could see him dominating with his thoughts or with his persona in there.
I think like Vietnamese fighter have some showmanship as well. I mean, he likes to, let's say, like to have fun on the ring.
A little bit of Muhammad Ali going down in there.
True. Actually, it's true.
The shuffle. Oh, he's really trying to get that back elbow in there, isn't he? It could end it all. Like if he landed a good solid one of them, that'll drop you.
Jab by the Vietnamese athletes. Ooh, left hook by Philippine. The first 2 round goes to Vietnam, so he's more calm.
Yeah, his pep talk in the corner must have done him well. He's definitely stepped back up his game, hasn't he?
Just trying to punch and go away. Not working for combos, just basic punches to the head and body. Not a low kick.
Go back to the basics. If you can't score with anything, stay simple.
Ooh,
that was beautiful.
great kick by Philippine. I mean, maybe it's a bit late, but still spectacular.
Yeah, he's coming back. Look at this, like you can see the energy change again in the ring, can't you? Too late, but
we never know actually, because
exactly.
we still have some time.
The last bell has not gone.
Out there a bit tired, but still landed some kicks and punches. Have a low kick. Of course, if you are up front, low kicks are important.
Especially if you're against somebody with big hands, you know, you want to take that front leg out because then they can't put the weight on the front leg. That takes the weight out of the punch. Can be really important play, especially earlier on in the fight.
I think it's a good performance by a Philippines athlete in the third round, but the first two rounds was obviously goes to Vietnam, so they're gonna win a match, but still, it was fun.
He came back, and he showed the strength of him as an athlete, didn't he?
I mean, if he shows the highlights, he can say, well, I might be the winner, actually.
Exactly, if you pick and choose which bits you show and highlight.
Of course, like, it was rigged. I mean, you all know it was rigged.
That was awesome, that was awesome.
You know, Vietnam is closer to Thailand than Philippines.
Yeah, he knows he's there. Vietnam knows he's taken it. But that was a really beautiful fight. I think so far that's been my favorite fight to watch today in the business.
For me too, actually, yeah. It was great. It was too close, actually. It was too close.
Two very good fighters. Like it could have been an early final, right?
True, true. I mean, we have maybe a couple of early finals. We have lots of finals. Actually, it's hard to decide with a single match.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a playoff system in the Muaythai. Best of 4, best of 5.
Actually, at the World Combat Games and at the World Games, this is what we're doing now. So we call it a second chance elimination because we were finding with the top fights, you can win or, you know, if you lose and you're out.
It's like the Olympic system, I guess.
Yeah.
Repêchage, they call it. Repêchage. The French. Repêchage. If you lost to the finalists, then you have a second chance.
Ah.
In wrestling, in yeah, we have repêchage in only wrestling, I guess. No, on judo as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we do something similar. They cut the divisions down to 4 athletes per weight division, and then they both fight, and then the 2 losers will fight, and the winner of the 2 losers will go through.
Oh, it's like a group elimination system.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so we call it second chance. And it makes it a little bit more exciting because you get to see that same fighter come back again.
It's a great thing, actually. By the way, we have Turkey versus Azerbaijan on ring B. It's a friendly matchup.
It's a friendly matchup.
Actually. Like Turkish people and Azerbaijani people almost speaks the same language. The lexicality is so similar between Turkish and Azerbaijani language.
It's a lovely country. I went there to Baku.
Baku.
Went to Baku.
The capital of Azerbaijan.
Yeah. There was a UNESCO intercultural dialogue thingy that I went to for sport, obviously. But it was a really beautiful country.
In Turkey, we call them the brother country or sister or brother country. We don't
because you border them too, don't you? Are they on the border?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not actually,
quite.
not quite, yeah. And now we have 2 great fighters on ring A. On red corner we have a Mexican fighter, Jose Manuel Delgado, and on blue corner we have Czech fighter Dominik Prchal. Again, 2 great martial arts countries, 2 great martial arts, let's say, heritage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Mexico originally, of course, boxing.
Boxing is like religion for them.
Yeah, it is. Like they grow up boxing, don't they? And then Mexico has been quite dominant and growing in the Muay Thai game now for a good 10 years, I would say. So they're really entrenched in there. And Czech Republic, they held I think European champs not too long ago.
In Czechia, I guess the MMA is quite popular too. They have like great organizations, like Octagon is one of them. They have great fighters in the UFC like Jiří Procházka. And I think their style is more similar to Muay Thai than like grappling based MMA.
Yeah, yeah.
They like striking. They like kickbox. They like Muay Thai.
They like the stand-up portion,
They like
right?
stand-up, of course.
Me too. Lying down's boring.
Of course. I mean, actually, I think Muay Thai is the better version of kickboxing because of the clinch.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Like, and a lot of the top MMA and UFC fighters originate in the Muay Thai.
By the way, great start in this fight. Mexican on red, Czech on blue.
Yeah, I've gone up in the weight division, so we're 63.5 now. Thought they looked a bit bigger.
And you can see the Mexican flags behind. Nothing from Mexican, but a great response from Czech fighter. White mist.
Beautiful check there. Good check from the Czech.
It's like a nickname.
Nice combination to the head.
I guess you guys in the Anglo-Saxon region likes to that kind of nicknames, like Jester from the Leicester. You know.
Gotta have the rhymes
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
rhythms, right?
Ooh, great punch from Mexican. He finds his opponent in a close range. Low kick.
Oh, spinning
And a spinning.
to the body.
We'll try to land some
spinning.
tips.
Rolling off there with the spinning back elbow too.
It's also sometimes it's hard to concentrate on your match because you have lots of voices from the, of course, spectators and from the other rings. But you have to concentrate to your opponent and to your match. It's not easy. A Superman punch attempt by Czech fighter.
I have to confess, when I was in there, I never heard anything outside of the ring. Like, my whole world just shrunk into the square ring. As long as you hear the bell.
Then it becomes your reality that the world is
The world just opens back
turning.
up again. It's like, oh, wow. And it's hard here because you've got 3 rings going next to each other, so that's 3 bells. But they have to have quite different sounds. And one's got the banging of the wood, I think, and we've got the metal bell.
And the timings are quite different. As we can see, the other 2 rings, the matches are
At different stages.
start a bit late, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first round goes to Czechia. By unanimous decision, all 3 judges score the same card.
Mexico will be looking to one-up them in this next round to give them the opportunity to take this fight. You've got one of Mexico's and the world's very famous female boxer there coaching in the corner too, Laura Burgos.
Great insight.
Oh, beautiful left hand there.
Ooh, combinations getting tougher. Spinning back elbow.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it too late to step up.
Ooh, flying knee. It wasn't bad.
Didn't land, but looked fun.
And sometimes if shots did not land, it might help the ring dominance.
Yeah, and sometimes you can roll off it, because even if you've landed short, you've got that momentum from the movement that will roll into your second phase or your next set of combinations.
Seconds ago, Mexican found a great right hand. The Czech fighter is more active on the kicks.
Yeah.
Mexicans are more on the boxing side. Not throw lots of kicks.
But it looks like Mexico is like shortening that gap and cutting him down a little bit more, kind of crunching his power. He looks a little bit off on his timing.
In boxing, we always name Mexicans like counter punchers, but in this style it's quite different. Another good punch by Czech fighter. The space between them is now working for Czech.
Yeah, beautiful elbow there.
A push kick, then a left hook, another left hook. Spinning back fight, just miss. I mean, I guess Czech fighter likes to jump.
Yeah, quite bouncy.
He really, really likes it. Of course, on the clinch, he could not push and throw knees at the same time.
I bet you the Czech guy was one of those kids that were jumping on the bed and the couch all the time.
Maybe. We should ask. Actually, we better do interviews after now.
These are important questions we need to know.
Of course. But maybe response might be that creative after 3 rounds.
It's also quite interesting to look at the different styles of the coaches. Like the Czech coach, very calm, calming
almost
down.
stoic, like.
Yeah, very like, here we go, take your breath, let's see where we're going next. This is what you need to work on. The Mexican coach at the moment looks like his dad telling off his son.
I think it's cultural. It's cultural.
It is, right?
Like a Mediterranean cultures or like Mexico or like Latin American culture is much more vocal,
yeah,
I guess.
and vivid and
yeah, of course.
Also, I think the coaches really know their athletes as well, because some athletes, they need to be pushed and some need to be calmed down. So, and it's a real technique, being able to know how to talk to your athlete to get the best out of them.
And now Mexican fighter needs to finish because 2 rounds goes to Czechia. Now he is 2-0 up.
Yeah, Czech's definitely got the lead on that, isn't he? Oh, beautiful knee around there to the head.
Ooh. It was a good left hook. Push kick. Then a left.
Straight back into the clinch. It's a real difference when you saw, like, you know, Philippines and Vietnam in the clinch and the way they work the clinch compared to how these two are working the clinch. A lot tighter, and there's not so much room for throwing techniques off it.
We see quite the underhooks on the clinch.
Yeah.
Now the Mexican fighter is tired.
Yeah.
He needs finish, but he lacks of energy.
And he has to stop the bout in order to take the win.
I mean, in overall, it was a good performance by Czech athlete because his cardio is great. And now the referee is counting.
Mexican guy is protesting that. He's saying no. But the referee knows what he sees, right?
Of course, he's closer to the fighters.
And it just gives you the extra surge of energy. The Czech guy is going to be like, I'm going in now and I'm going to keep dominating. Hoping for that early stoppage.
Now it's last seconds of the match. We got seconds left and Czech fighter will be on the second round if there will not be a greatest surprise on the planet Earth.
No.
But it was a beautiful spinning back elbow by Czech. His name is Dominik Perchal, by the way.
And the fighters come to an end there. I think they didn't hear the bell there at the end. They were too keen to keep going.
Yeah, it was like the today's longest celebration by the Turkish spectators and of course the team members. Now we are ready for the official results. Of course, the winner is Dominik Perchal. It's gonna be on the second round. But who's gonna be his opponent? Our second minus 63.5 kilogram matchup between Zikria Barati and Bohdan Studniev. I'm not sure what AMR stands for.
Armenia?
No. Is it Mediterranean region? Are we sure about
Oh,
that?
EMR?
EMR, sorry.
Oh, I saw that earlier too, and I couldn't figure out what that was too. I was like, EMR, what's that? Emirates? But it's not, because that's
It's not
UAE.
Emirates. Yeah, Zikria Barati. We're gonna see. I'm not really sure.
Has it got the IOC country codes?
It's actually Eastern Mediterranean region, but where he is actually from.
Eastern Mediterranean region?
A refugee team, actually.
Ah,
He's from refugee team. That's why.
That's why.
And it's important. It's important to have a refugee team to represent in Muaythai World Championship.
Yeah, so I think we've got Syria and Afghanistan, and there's a few countries I think now in the refugee team, and it's pretty awesome because when things happen in their country as an athlete, they have no control over it, and their sport is their life. To have that taken from you, so the fact that they can go out and other countries are hosting them, and then they get to calm still and they get to compete is really awesome for them.
It's always great to witness sports can do something better.
Exactly. Sport has so much power to build bridges and to create connections and support.
And in terms of inclusivity and diversity, this event embodies inclusivity because we welcome refugee athletes and delegations from, as we mentioned, like from Syria, Iran, and Afghanistan.
Exactly.
And also, not today, but on day 5, we're gonna watch the para Muaythai matches.
We have para, and we will also
Special
have the
athletes.
special athletes as well, the neurodiverse.
And by the way, his opponent's from Ukraine, and which is also great to see Ukrainian athletes compete in the World Championship.
It is, because it is such a hard time for them in their country at the moment.
And it's so hard for those fighters to train, to even live. Actually, it's so hard for them to dwell in somewhere and to train for their life. It's so hard, and I mean, it's a great chance for them to show up.
Exactly, and training for Muay Thai and training for world champs is hard in itself, let alone having all the other pressures that they have to deal with in the background. To see them come here, and Ukraine's always been really strong in Muay Thai. They are fantastic fighters with their own really unique style. And tall.
Why?
They're tall, and they also seem quite light for their size. Like, I remember first time seeing them thinking, oh, they must be like 91 kilo, and they were like, they're 75. How do they get to be so big and be so light?
And then kicks become uncontrollable. Great combination by Ukrainian athlete. He works for the body, then to the head.
Our refugee fighter is really working quite well here. He's got some good counter moves.
Ooh.
Oh, a beautiful head kick there right on the belly.
A low kick, but a counter was great, and a spinning back elbow attempt by Ukrainian athletes. And the first round's over. Another close round. This time against Tikria Barati and Bohdan Studniev.
When you see them in the center ring, you don't notice the height difference as much. But if you see them leaning against the ropes now, you know, your Ukrainian fighter is well above that top rope, whereas our refugee fighter is just sort of hitting it with his shoulders.
Yeah, sometimes when you look at their stance, it's quite different to analyze their height.
Yeah, exactly. Can be a bit of an illusion sometimes. You were saying before about the on day 5 where we'll have the para athletes and the special athletes, and it's really quite a unique opportunity, and Muay Thai is starting to grow in this. They love doing the pads and doing the Y crew and being part of the bigger community, and it's so amazing to see the smiles and the enjoyment on their faces.
And it's a clear message that Muay Thai is for everyone. Ooh!
A beautifully timed kick there.
He slices that calf.
And a kick to the face.
Was great.
He's like, I'll give you one back.
It's like Fight of the Titans. The both of them are fighting really well. Second violation by Tikria Barati. Left was good from
Nice exchange here.
Barati. He's back on the ropes, but still fine his range.
The referee catches him before they topple out of the ring there.
Kick attempt, missed, but the second one was
Beautiful
good.
catch. Nice knee there to the body. Because when you catch the leg, you can kick the other leg out, but you can't use the instep of the foot to sweep it out.
Ukrainian athlete won the first round, and the second round we have 45 seconds left. Ooh, nice right by Barati.
Being the shorter fighter, it takes so much more energy to get in and get out safely.
Yeah, you need like maybe more extra step, like one more extra step.
Yeah, and you need to cover it coming in because you're going right through their power range in order to get to your power range.
These were nice from Ukrainian.
And the count's on. Right at the end of the second round. That was not what he needed at the end of the second round.
Because like Ukrainian can accelerate the aggression, and of course if you have 3 counts in a same round, it's finished.
Yeah. 3 counts in one round or 3 counts over the whole fight.
Whole fight, actually.
Is it 4 over the whole fight? 3 in
I mean,
three in one round.
It gotta be a...
It's different for different ages.
Yeah, I
so
mean, also it's... I don't know. It might be an odd decision to have like 4 time counts to have in a match, because it's already over actually.
Yeah.
If you have that domination, then it's a stoppage.
It should have been stopped.
Yeah, of course.
It should have ended already.
You shouldn't wait that long.
No. Beautiful start there.
But the response wasn't bad.
Put everything into that one though.
Athlete from Refugee team need to take some risks. And so far, so good. Overhand attempt and a head kick.
He's tapping the head saying, no, no, it didn't hurt, nothing, there was nothing to see there. But it definitely hit.
Of course, the judges clearly see the contact. After a head kick, great elbow. Spectacular elbow from Ukrainian.
He felt that one, followed up by a sharp knee, right center body there.
We are going to the final countdown because it's 2 now. It's 2, and Ukrainian athlete is better right now.
Yeah.
He finds some punches.
He's aiming to finish this early now. He's like, I can do this.
I mean, you can feel the hunger of him. He's so eager to finish him. It was a great knee, another knee. A bit softer this time.
He's taking, because he did the hook again under the leg, so it was the third warning, right? So this is 1 point off, which will get deducted off his total.
And now we are almost done with the athlete from the Refugee team because he got a point deduction. Actually, he needed a finish, and it's not changed the dynamics, but still. Now it's much more likely to win for the Ukrainian athlete.
The writing's already on the wall. But his knees, the Ukrainian knees, are going in there solid and beautiful and bang on target.
And now we remember the rules. It's fourth right now.
Yeah. So it's three in one round.
3 in 1 round,
and
yeah.
4 over the whole fight, yeah. But there's not much left of this round. We have the last 5 seconds.
And like first 2 rounds wasn't that bad for the guy on the red, but the third one was clear domination by Ukrainian athlete, and Bogdan Studniev will be on the second round.
Yeah. That was a really fun fight, though, too. Even though it ended up quite one-sided near the end, the fighter from the red is a talented fighter. You could see his skill.
And of course, he got some experience from this tournament. It's a great experience for him, and actually, it's great to see him here.
Yeah, it's great that there is that opportunity for him to be able to come.
I mean, without the outcome, it's not that important, the outcome, because you can win, you can lose, but to compete, even though the obstacles, even though the hurdles of life,
yeah,
it's a great thing.
It's a win just being able to be here and get in that ring.
So actually, we got another minus 63.5 matchup, but the Azeri athlete Anar Mamadov disqualified, so neutral athlete Rustam Yunusov will be on the second round, and he is the opponent of Bogdan Studniev now. So we go up to the 71 kilo category. On the blue corner, we have Gianluca Giorgio Franzosi from Italia, and on red corner, we have Ali Khodarahmi from Iran. So we got Sue Glassie with us. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are welcome. That was such a fun experience, and you are really fun to work with. So thanks for having me. And I know you've got someone else exciting to come jump into my spot, waiting right here now.
So today we have great color commentators. Now we are with it's a busy environment, so
yeah, a little
sometimes we cannot start. Can you introduce yourself?
So my name is Alian Kuram. I've been working at IFMA for a while, and yeah, this is so far a pretty good event. And let's see how this kicks off.
What was your favorite match so far? Can you remember? The knockout was great.
The knockout was great. but I wasn't paying too much attention right now. But now we're fully locked in. We're dialed in.
So, on the ring A, we have Iran versus Italia. Ali Khodar Rahmi from Iran on red corner and Gianluca Giorgio Franzosi from Italia on blue corner.
Right. Both fighters look very confident.
Just like every match, they doing their ritual, Waiku ritual. It's gonna be our first minus 71 kilogram match. So, do you enjoy your time in Antalya? The beautiful weather?
It's a beautiful place. The weather's a little iffy. I mean, during the nighttime, it's amazing. It's perfect. But during the day, it gets pretty hot.
It's so hard. It's really.
You stand under the sun, you become a baked potato.
Really. So glad we are indoor in an indoor stadium.
It's like standing in an oven if you step outside in the sun. But otherwise, it's a really beautiful city. Everything's great here. Food's amazing. Okay, I think we're about to kick off here.
So we also have two matches up in other rings. We have Turkey versus Canada on ring C under 23 male category match, and Iraq versus Kazakhstan on ring B. But on ring A, we're gonna concentrate on Iran versus Italia.
Right.
Italy, sorry.
Yep. Ooh, big kick. Oh.
Side kick. No, sorry, kick to the body from Iranian athletes. Then a combo.
They're starting to get a feel of each other, which is... Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, left onto the chin.
Right onto the ground, too. Oh.
Another head kick.
Italy's not holding back.
Great start by Italian.
The Italian monster.
His name is Franzosi, and he fear of nothing.
Means come off with a very strong start to the fight. It's amazing.
But like Iranian athlete have a great chin, actually.
Yeah.
He eats and swallows it. Now another left.
Yeah. High kick, but it was a miss. So far, pretty good strikes from Italy. Good leg kick.
Now a combo by Iranian. 1-2. Italian in a southpaw stance.
Timeout. What's going on here?
I think Iranian athlete have an issue on his nose.
Is it broken or is it bleeding?
If it's broken, it means we will not continue the fight because he will not gonna breathe properly.
And it's not going to be a fun day. If you look over to Italy, he looks confident in his corner.
Okay, I guess we're gonna continue. I mean, doctor stoppages are the worst way to defeat it. It's not an easy work.
Yeah, I mean, good dodge by the referee. Oh, good exchange going on here. Oh.
All of fighters throw some long punches.
Elbow pads coming down.
Head kick attempt. Then a left by Italian.
Oh, another stop.
It's not a good news. It's
Yeah.
not, it's
Too many stoppages like this isn't really a great sign.
and now
Another nosebleed.
we have some issue. Maybe on. No,
Having
still
medical
on the
check him
nose.
out. That's a lot of blood.
They're gonna check it up again, but I'm not sure this time Iranian is lucky or not.
And he's back in. It's good news that it's not a broken nose at least. So that's a good thing.
True. We see fighting spirit from Iranian. Nice right.
Italy came off with a good strong start, but I think Iran's starting to catch up a little bit here.
Never right. Hook.
Oh, knee to the body by Italy.
It was a long first round.
It was a very good round. All that in the first round. It's pretty impressive.
So of course Italian should be the clear favorite for the first round, but still Iranian athlete have some courage, and
Let's see how he comes on in round two.
of course you can see a comeback, but first wait for the official results. And the first round was an unanimous decision for Italian. 3 judges have the same scorecard for 9 to 10. It goes to Italian athlete.
So he takes the first round. Kicking things off into round two.
Ali Khodarahmi, the Iranian athlete. His work's not so easy because the breathing is a problem right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
another
nice.
great left.
Yeah, that was a good punch.
His power hand is left. It's a lefty and
There's a lot of kicks being thrown by Iran, but
not landed.
many,
Not
many
landed.
have landed. Got a little bit of an issue going on here.
Well, there was a warning from the referee, but no major issue. 1-2.
Nice low kick. Oh. To the ropes. Oh, what's going on here?
They almost got rolled over from the ropes. But we went back to the limits.
These elbow pads seem to be not sticking properly to these guys. Might have to super glue them on, huh?
Now a hat kick attempt by Italian.
But good block by Iran.
Yeah, Khodarahmi has changed on defense, but in offense, kicks are not landing right now.
Oh, that was a good punch by Italy. I think Iran needs to start landing those kicks a little bit more.
But still, maybe the percentage-wise, Italian is a bit more accurate. A push tip. Ooh.
That was a good kick too. And it landed. Not off the ropes again. Come on.
Ooh.
That was good.
Nice right hand.
Ooh,
And a
wow,
left
that
hook.
pad. Italy's really good at maintaining his distance over here. But, oh, it's a bit messy. Last thing we would want to see is these fighters fall. Oh,
Couple of seconds left on the second round, and it's over. We will go into the third round, but maybe Iranian athlete now needs a finish, because it seems like second round will also go to the Italian athlete.
Italy's off on a very strong start, and he's still keeping strong too.
I mean, it's so hard to find sports that Italy has failed.
Yeah,
I can't think of sports that Italy is not good.
whether if it's motorsport or any sort of other sport.
Every team sports, they good
We
at
have
football,
the-
basketball,
yeah,
everything.
We have the official numbers in for round 2.
And nothing changed. It's the same as first round. All 3 judges decided that the dominant one, the better fighter, was Italian. So now it's 20-18.
Now going into the 3rd round.
Where an athlete needs a comeback. His name is Hoda Harmir. His opponent is Gianluca Giorgio Franzosi. Franzosi is now not so far away from the second round.
He's
but
still trying to go for those kicks, but
oh,
that was a good kick to the head.
I mean, all that sweat,
That's a-
all that sweat, fly away.
Wow. That was a really good kick.
It was maybe the most spectacular kick in the whole fight, and another example by Italian. The Iranian fighter is
Oh.
tired.
He's getting a
He-
bit sloppy over here, but he's trying to maintain his composure.
I mean, he's trying to.
I think that nose really is affecting his breathing. That's something to take into consideration.
Of course. And it's hard to punch when you're out of breath
Yeah.
because it's explosive, and you have to always do nasal breathing
Yeah.
when you do fighting.
Especially with that mouth guard in there. It's hard to breathe
Of
through your
course,
mouth anyways.
it's
Yeah.
also an issue.
Foot got stuck in the ropes.
We have a minute and 20 seconds left.
Let's see what action takes course in the span of this next minute.
I mean, of course.
We might end up having to tape these elbow pads onto these fighters. They're always slipping off.
And I guess it's not good
Oh,
to take
those
when you do a matchup. By the way, great punches by the Italian.
Great punches.
Now it seems like we only need a clarification because Italian is better fighter in this matchup.
Oh, that was a strong punch too.
Last 15
knee to the
seconds.
face. This is turning into a bit of a dogfight, but impressive. Outstanding performance from Italy. You can still tell that Italy has a lot of energy. What a good exchange. What do you think?
I mean, he got lots of fun on the ring, I guess. He's, let's say, great style to watch.
Yeah.
And he's a clear winner, of course.
Yeah. Let's make that official.
And the official results are open. It's 30-27.
With your winner from Italy.
And his name is Gianluca Giorgio Franzosi.
Great performance. A lot of respect for Iran as well, coming out here.
I mean, Iran has a strong team. They have a big team.
Yeah.
Siyah masaya bırakabilirseniz seviniriz.
In the ring B, bout number 12, senior male elite, under 71 kilogram. In the red corner, Turkey. Blue corner, Iraq.
Okay, so we are going to maybe the loudest match on ring A. It's the loudest match because Enes Berke Asil from Türkiye will be on the ring. You're gonna see him on red, and on blue corner we have Akram Alanisi from Iraq.
Find it a bit ironic that Team Turkey is wearing red for this fight as well. Represents the country real well.
I guess first day going well for Turkish supporters. They have a great support for the fighters and
a very, very big team.
You can say it's a powerhouse in Europe.
The Turkish powerhouse. Start of round one.
That's it by Enes from Turkish fighter.
Oh, head kick. It's a very strong head kick by Iraq.
Great opening. Another kick by Iraqi. Turkish fighter missed the head kick. Maybe one of the biggest differences of the Muay Thai combos are you can punch simultaneously, like knee and punch at the same time. We don't see often in other martial arts.
In other martial arts, we're very used to seeing maybe one or two punches and then just taking a step back. But with Muay Thai, it's a completely different story. I mean, take a look at this.
It's a great match so far.
It's a very strong start.
Things got heated so quickly.
So far, a good defense by Iraq as well.
Ooh.
Strong teep.
To the chest, and chest again.
Oh.
And a combination by Iraqi. Turkish fighter sometimes forgets his guards, and on those minor moments,
it's a lot of pressure. Turkey's got to maintain his composure. Once again, the elbow pads. Oh, good punch.
Iraqi fighter has a great swing. When he throws cross, he always swing a lot.
That head kick is still very impressive from the beginning of the round.
We're gonna see if that affects the judges' score. Oh, another great combo. Left to the chin, right to the ear. Last 20 seconds in the first round. Ball kick, then a
kick by Turkey.
kick to the oblique.
Good teep. Turkey has to. Oh, that's the end of round one. Turkey has to watch out a little bit on his guard over there, while maintaining his composure. Whereas Iraq came off very strong in this first round.
And it's Marke Al-Sil, the Turkish fighter, and Akram Al-Anisi, the Iraqi fighter. And has had some issues on his defensive side, and we are still waiting for the results from the judges. And 3 judges decided that Turkey is better. Türkiye is better. Now we're going to the second round.
Beginning of round 2.
Showing his knee, the Turkish fighter.
When having these exchanges, Turkey's really good at using his knees.
High kick attempt, and then a push tip is successful. It goes to the chin.
Oh.
Then the aggressiveness from Enes. Yeah, a bit of extra job from the referee.
Making sure the fighters are good to go. Good dodge by Iraq. Oh, strong tip.
It was a great tip by Enes.
It was a good punch by Iraq, but Turkey was able to block that.
Enes became more disciplined on defensive side.
Yeah, really watching out for his guard this time too.
A left by Iraqi. And the knee by Turkish fighter.
Another.
Great exchanges.
Strong kick. Oh, strong kick by Iraq. Another one.
On the second half of the round, Iraqi fighter showed some resilience.
Turkish fighter has really prioritize his defense this round.
Have a high kick attempt. And left cross. Left tip again. Tips are maybe the savior for Turkish fighter in this round.
Ooh. Yeah, because he's able to maintain that distance.
And we ended the second round too. The first round, all three judges scored the same. It was in favor of Turkish fighter. The second round, we're gonna see. We're still waiting for the results. It was 9-10 by three judges' scorecards in the first round. And in the second round, yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Score.
Now Iraqi fighter needs to finish Turkish fighter, but it's not an easy task.
The fanning technique of Iraq is impressive.
I mean, even though score is one-sided, the match is not, I guess. It was a close match, and actually 2 rounds can go either way.
Coming into round 3. What are your expectations for this round?
I mean, Iraqi fighter obviously needs to be much more aggressive, and we're gonna see if he takes some risk, but he starts more static than I expected. Of course, we have still time. I mean, just 30 seconds in. But I guess sometimes you don't just fight for the win.
Yeah.
You sometimes fight for to be good showmanship.
And so far, this has been a very good fight, an impressive fight by both fighters. Referee doing a good job making sure that the fighters are well protected and well looked after as well. Strong team. Oh,
Good left.
to the chin.
The Iraqi fighter started to create some good angles, especially to the left.
It's coming from all directions.
True. And now elbows in.
Going on.
Elbow, uppercut elbow by Iraqi fighter.
Iraq is really good at closing that distance between Turkey, and Turkey's really good at making that distance, so it's quite coming together.
And of course, the Turkish fighter have a cold demeanor because he knows he's up front. I mean, the difference between maybe the amateur sports and the professionals, you don't know the score in the professional fights, but in this format, you know the score. So you can change your approach to the fight, approach to the round. Especially the third rounds are different for the ones up front.
Right. We have a good exchange going. Oh. There's a lot of clinching going on. Good team.
And nice elbow.
Ooh, strong head kick by Iraq.
And it was like last second put by Turkish fighter. But it was so close. Nice counter. Right down to the chin.
Good exchange. What a fight.
It was a great spectacle. The winner is gonna be Türkiye. And Azerbaijan will be on the second round, and he's gonna be the opponent of Gianluca Giorgio Franzossi. So far, 2 matches in the minus 701 kilo category seems great, so we can expect more.
30 to 27. Good performance by both fighters.
And the winner is Enes Berke Asil from Turkey. So we have 3 matches left. Another minus 71 kilogram match between Morocco and Brazil.
Morocco and Brazil.
It's almost like a football or soccer matchup.
Yeah.
But of course, 2 great, again, martial arts heritage cultures, especially Brazil. They have capoeira, jiu-jitsu, everything. And now, Muay Thai. The Brazilian will be Gabriel Pereira. The surname itself is reminded us a great striker from Glory and, of course, UFC, Alex Pereira.
Yes.
And his opponent will be Hamza Sabri from Morocco. On red corner, we see the Moroccan fighter. On blue corner, we see the Brazilian. Okay, now he's in.
What's he got around his neck? You don't see that
It's
quite
not
often.
usual, I guess.
Yeah.
And the color choices are interesting. Pink and white.
I like it. I dig it. Quick referee check.
So you change, yes? After this. I want to change.
And the great thing is you can buy merch outside the stadium and you can buy some souvenirs about
there's a lot
Muay
of
Thai.
them. There's gloves, Muay Thai shorts, keychains. I really like the keychains because it's in the shape of a glove, which is something I actually have on my car keys right now.
So if you have like one option, what do you buy?
Probably the shorts because I'm missing a pair of shorts. Other than that, I've got a pair of gloves and
And it's
keychains.
great. It's great to
But for
wear
me,
in Antalya
yeah.
because of the warm.
Yeah, no, this is a perfect place to wear it, especially on the beach. I mean, you get a few looks, but it does the job.
I mean, I would like to wear, let's say, swimwear version of the shorts.
That could be a new potential business idea.
For the startups.
Swimming Muay Thai shorts. Muay Thai swimming shorts.
Muay Thai, yeah.
That's what you should call it.
So we got Brazil versus Morocco. Our last 3 matches. I mean, even today was a long day, but tomorrow, third day, it's going to be longer. We have lots of matches to...
Quick cleanup of the ring to make sure that we prioritize hygiene and the cleanliness of...
It's like a one-man machine.
Yeah. Big respect to him, the cleaner, for taking care of the ring.
And it's still the show, most definitely.
And he's still going at it.
Yeah, I mean, the first slip would be the comedy, but
Yeah.
hopefully no.
Now we're off to the first round.
Ooh,
Good head kick by Morocco. And then a low kick.
maybe a bit high for a low kick.
A little too high.
Actually, he started the kicks from oblique, and which is
Yeah.
devastating for his opponent. Another great kick. Kicks are working quite well.
We haven't really seen Brazil. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon.
Low to high combinations by Morocco, but Brazilians
far,
have something to
yeah.
say.
Brazil looks like they're playing it a bit safe here.
May start a bit timid for a fight. Another head kick. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a good kick.
Middle
Another
kicks. And a high kick.
Morocco
And a
really
punch
love his
combination.
kicks. Knees to the body. Oh, what
He's
happened
down.
here?
He is down.
We have the count. It's not looking too good for Brazil.
But Moroccan do not want to stop.
Oh, good kick by Morocco.
And it's over.
And it's over.
What a match.
What a quick match for Morocco.
A great win by Hamza Sabri. You should never forget his name. Hamza Sabri is on the next round. He's gonna be on the second round.
And regardless of all that, there's always mutual respect for fighters between each other.
A big applause for the Moroccan and Brazilian.
Good sportsmanship.
He kissed his knee, by the way. A golden knee.
Look at that big smile on Morocco.
We got a couple of first round finishes, not too much. But Hamza Sabri's one maybe the most dominant so far.
The thing that makes these fights so good is that the respect that these fighters have for each other, even after the fight and before the fight, is what really shows their true showmanship, sportsmanship.
It's a great thing to witness on Muaythai rings. And it's of course a part of the culture.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a great
See you
pleasure.
around. Thank you so much.
So hopefully we're gonna meet again
Of
on
course.
other days.
Maybe tomorrow. Let's see.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All right. See you guys. Bye.
Okay, so we have 2 matches left. The first one will be also in the minus 71 kilogram category between Kazakhstan and Chinese Taipei. From Kazakhstan on red corner we have Nurtaza Jumakanov, and from Chinese Taipei on blue corner we have Jin Chang Lin, and we have a new color commentator. Welcome.
Hi, I'm PJ.
Can you introduce yourself to our spectators?
Well, my name is PJ from Thailand.
You're from
Okay.
Thailand,
Yes. What's your name?
the birthplace of the sport. My name is, it's tough one, Özgür.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, it's one of the hardest names to pronounce on the list, actually. So you, are you coming from Thailand to Antalya?
Yep.
The weather is actually not so different. Thailand is, I think, 12 months, sunny, warm,
Yep.
cool. It's always, I mean, you can understand by the shoes, by the dresses of the Muay Thai fighters. You have to be always on the summer.
Exactly. Okay, let's see this fight.
So far, Thai team is going very well. I think on the ring A, you never lost a single fight. Kazakhstan on red corner, Chinese Taipei on blue corner. So how often we use the Thai names of the punches, like the kicks? How often we use the original version of the punches or the kicks? Like what is jab on Thai language?
We call jab as well.
Jab as well, really?
Yeah.
Kicks?
Te.
Te.
Yeah.
So we can call it te.
เตะ
when it's when it's a kick.
Now, both of them ready. First round.
A great tip by blue corner, and now a tip from Kazakh.
The blue start with high kick. Now he went downstairs.
Nice overhand, then a low kick.
Yeah.
Ooh, to
pretty
the
good
head.
Pretty good tip. We call tip. Push kick.
Push
In
kick.
Thai, we call tip.
It's a great knowledge.
Tip is the longest weapon, so it's pretty useful. Red corner has pretty good knee as well. He has a variety of
Ooh,
weapon.
elbows from the clinch.
Kick, knee, elbow.
Fighter on the red corner from Kazakhstan. He showed some creativity on the ring.
Now the referee warning for more activity from both of them.
It was a nice attempt, but couldn't find the head. Now again, we're going to
Good knee,
clinch. A
elbow
nice knee. Kicks from Chinese Taipei boxer. Low kick attempt. Now we try to find a rhythm, but couldn't create
Not
an
a clean
answer.
shot.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice right hand.
it's a good one. Red corner pretty good in the clinching. Very strongly. Now blue. Throwing elbow back. Go for low kick. Both of them. Referee
Ooh.
stop time. Call the doctor.
The problem is, if the bleeding is up to the
Above the eye.
above the eye,
Yeah.
it's a great amount of issue because you cannot see, you cannot control your vision,
Yeah. We only have one eye left.
and I'm waiting for the result from the doctors. I mean, it's not good to see doctor stoppage. Actually, it's never a good thing.
Maybe it's both the eye.
It took so long. Actually, results.
Not a good sign.
Yeah, used to came
Good sign.
quicker than this, and it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. And it's also not good for his opponent because he now lacks of rhythm. Is it finished or not? We are still waiting for results, and the doctor says okay, we see the replay here. We're gonna see what happened there. Oh, it's an elbow, uppercut elbow.
Start from the red corner first. Low kick.
You see the highlight, by the way. And yeah, the fight's over. It's not gonna continue. I mean, of course, it's not the greatest news for or even for his opponent because you never wanna win like that. But unfortunately, it's part of the sport. It's a blood
Yeah.
sport. The winner is from Chinese Taipei, machine channeling, and honestly, Jumakhanov's eye is not looking pretty. So, for today, just for today, we have one bout left. The last matchup of the opening day. Of course, we have an opening ceremony, and because of that, today is quite shorter than the other ones. However, maybe all of them were fun, were exciting.
How many bouts in total today?
We have 15, the 15th one. So it's our first minus 75 kilogram match. Another Iran-Italy matchup. On red corner, we're gonna see Ayub Saki, and on blue corner, we're gonna see Domenico Caravello. The other match between an Italian and Iranian fighter was at minus 71 kilogram. It was Ali Khodarahmi versus Gianluca Giorgio Franzos, and the winner was Franzos. And now we're gonna see who's gonna win on the last match. What do you think about the first day, the opening ceremony, the first matches?
There are lots of good fight. Very exciting.
And the
Now the
spectators
blue is
were
ready.
The stadium was full. Of course, it's a long day, and not every time the seats are full, but for the most time, it was full. And we expect, let's say, sold-out version of stadiums on the next days. So, okay, we have Italian fighters, Domenico Caravello on the ring, but where is
Where's
the
red corner?
Iranian? That is Ayub. It's a bit late. By the way, at any moment we have 3 matches on 3 rings. On ring B we have France versus United Arab Emirates, and we have Portugal versus Slovakia on ring C, and both of
Red is here.
those,
Red
okay,
is
Division 5, sorry for matching ring B, and ring A we have, ring C, sorry, we have under 23 match. And okay, Ayub Saki has arrived to the rink. He's a long athlete.
Referee check all equipment, protection gear, going cup, mouth guard.
I mean, I think there is a certain height difference between 2 fighters.
Yeah.
If my angle is not playing games with me.
They're both ready for white crew.
It's the last Y crew of the day. So Y means respect, crew means older, old
Teacher.
teacher. To the masters, or
Yeah.
respect to the masters.
And for the new rule, we not allow athletes to walk around and seal the ring anymore.
Because of the psychological pressure or something else? Maybe the psychological pressure, because sometimes they tend to go 2 rounds to their opponents, sometimes face to face even. And also we have non-stop playing music during the matches. We call Samstra or something like that. The music.
Be Muay.
Okay.
Be Muay.
It's almost 7:10 in local time.
The
And
referee have to
Ooh.
warn because red corner show up a little bit late.
too late, actually. And Yeah, it's not a good sign. It means that if we win the round, it's going to be 9-9. So either draw or lose for the first round for Iranian fighter. Italian starts with pressure.
Pretty strong in the clinch.
On the right ring, by the way, there's Portugal coach stuff. They're really enthusiastic about the results. There's a stiff clinch.
Another warning from referee to the red corner.
Yeah, things started well for Iranian fighter because he already have a point loss. They got some warnings. Ooh. Ooh, referee's down too.
Referee.
And there's a hard-hitting knee by Italian, and
That's a big
now
knee.
the referee's counting for Iranian fighter. Let me remind you, the Iranian fighter already have a point loss, and
Another strong knee.
okay, it's over. It's over. Another
Yes,
first round finish. Abe Saki is down with pain. Domenico Caravello is the winner of the match, but I guess he got a low blow, unfortunately. The winner is Domenico Caravello.
The referee has stopped the contest after a strong knee.
Abe Saki could not get up still. We hope there's not a bad issue about him, but he's clearly in pain. Okay, Ayub is going up. Or maybe not. So unfortunately, he could not get up without any help. Of course it's a brutal sport, of course it's a tough sport, but we never want to see those kind of injuries, and we hope the best for Iranian fighter Abe Saki. We hope he is not injured. And the winner is Domenico Caravello, so the last match on Ring A is finished. So, thank you very much for watching
Italy.
us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for your help. So thank you very much for watching us. The event, the Great Muay Thai World Championship, will be at will start at the same time tomorrow, and till the finals, we're gonna broadcast all the matches live. So see you soon.